Do you know when we feel that life has stopped and nothing else happens? It seems like the days repeat themselves and the desert around us only grows. But in the silence, there is something moving. Often, what seems to be the end is just the preparation for a beginning that we still cannot see. We get so used to what is old and known that we end up losing sensitivity to what is being born. The fear of taking risks stops us, and we prefer the security of what has already passed, even if that no longer makes us grow. But life demands movement so that the new can arrive. It is, as it is written in Isaiah, God is doing a new thing right now. He promised to open paths in the desert and make rivers run in dry places. So don't ask yourself anymore how things are going to happen. Just trust. Open your eyes and realize that God's new thing is already sprouting for you. I know that inside, the heart sometimes wavers and we feel insufficient, as if we couldn't handle what is to come. This emotional insecurity tries to convince us that the new is not for us. But understand, your peace does not depend on having everything under control, but on accepting that you are cared for, even on the days when you feel fragile. To get out of this situation, the first step is to stop looking at what has already passed. The desert seems to have no end when we insist on looking back, trying to understand yesterday's mistakes. Leave what passed in its place and accept that the past has nothing new to give you. Now try to notice the small good things that are starting. God's new thing often arrives quietly where we least expect it. Calm your mind, trust that you are being cared for, and just realize there is a new path opening in front of you. It's time to move forward. So change your posture today. Choose a concern that is taking away your sleep and decide to surrender it. Instead of complaining about the dry land, start giving thanks for the rivers that are arriving. God's new thing requires a heart that prepares to receive what is great. With this new posture, lift your head high. Understand that the desert is not your dwelling place, but merely the path that leads to your victory. If the promise says that paths will be opened, no force can close them. Move forward with the absolute certainty that you were born to overcome. Look, the seed doesn't make noise when it starts to sprout under the ground. With our lives, it's the same. Sometimes you think nothing is happening just because you don't see movement. But trust, in the silence, God is preparing everything. Quiet your heart and leave tomorrow in the hands of the one who has already taken care of you until now. I'm very happy that you have stayed with me this far. It is a privilege to share this journey with you, but before we close, I couldn't let you go without first asking for a special protection for your life. Prepare your heart, because now I want to leave a blessing upon you. May the Lord light your paths and calm each of your anxieties. May He give you eyes to perceive the new and courage to walk without fear. May the peace of God, which no one can explain, guard your heart and your mind today and always. Amen.